I apologize for the delay. We are currently waiting on the other team to show up. We're alive, by the way.
It actually happened.
I don't think we. So, we're either gonna wait for the person to get out of the meeting, or we're gonna wait for the other person to respond.
How long though?
They have no idea.
Cause like I kind of, you know what, you know what we should do? I should just leave this, go play Luigi's Mansion until it happens.
That's actually what I was joking about with them.
Like, okay, boys, we're transferring the stream into Luigi's Mansion until someone's ready to go. Today is the day of waiting on players. Correct.
Because I don't think you guys want to take that first bit.
We would probably end up doing this.
Do you play sticks or motion? Unfortunately, sticks, because I'm a scrub.
Yeah, motion is the best way to get it.
I play touchpads.
To be fair, I'm actually. You need to link me to the thing that lets you turn it into like a Switch controller. I'm curious. Is there as long as there's a way to change it back?
Yeah, there is.
No, actually,
cool.
The true question is, what's your motion sensitivity? 5.
Well,
Jeez.
Should I go -5 for this?
go positive 20.
Not possible.
Even if it's not,
5 is the
you
max.
gotta hack it in, okay?
Fine.
Where there's a
I'll do
will,
the
there's a
next
way.
Thing and I'll do the next best thing and move my right stick sensitivity.
I
to
forgot
5.
that when I go live, I automatically post to Twitter. Someone liked my
wait.
post though. Thank you, random person.
Dude,
You're not
I
auto-liking your
forgot.
own posts.
I don't
forgot
like
to
my
put-
own posts, okay? I'm not one of those people.
Actually, you can invert the left and right movements on your R stick.
Why? Why would I do that?
You're a masochist.
Also, Star Fox 2 on Switch.
Kind of amazing. Like, I think because they discontinued.
You know what?
They're like-
This is now Game Crash again, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Time to
Game
fill
Crash?
time to fill the time. Let's go find some news. This is Game Crash 0.5. We've gone down 0.5 of a number here.
Game Crash
releases like next week.
Splatoon edition.
Game Crash Splatoon 2 edition.
We got the Game Awards coming up like next week as well.
And I have the day off, so I will be streaming that for whoever who wants to participate. I believe I'll be streaming it, and I believe Shy will also be streaming at the same time. So unless someone else wants to also stream it, just make it a party of streaming. Just do that.
You know what? You know, just because it's a meme, we'll stream it.
Here's the thing, though. I think I'll be streaming it over on YouTube.
Is Twitch having
No, not that I know of. It's just that kind of content would fall more under the gamer's charisma than the cyberquake.
Yeah.
Because the gamer's charisma is the more informational gaming stuff, whereas this is the more gameplay-oriented stuff. We've got one person.
It's like
We've
get
got
somebody in
people.
here. Can we just get some like 4 people? Like, if we can't get everybody, can we just like play some 4v4s?
Play a game, throw me in, and just watch me suffer.
I think like, I've been kind of like starving for gaming news, so like that was like really difficult. Like there's like nothing coming up until Game Awards.
Nothing major, but there's been a lot of small stuff. Like Switch Update 9.1.0 came out today, which, guess what? They re-added the color bars when you slide in colored Joy-Con. Yay! It also currently breaks custom firmware for hackers. Amazing. So we get to play a little bit without any sec. Their fourth just showed up and is booting the game up. Heck yeah, we're gonna have a match. But let me see if there's any updates on custom firmware, because sometimes they're just really quick on getting it updated. Sometimes it's just like, oh, it's updated. I'm like, okay, cool. Have fun, hackers.
It was really up on it.
Oh, guys, we've got a full room.
All right, we going.
We're
They're
going.
moving.
Only like 26 minutes into stream. 24. I've been streaming for 24 minutes.
Ugh.
It's fine. We're here now, and that's all that matters.
Accidentally gets it wrong, so we have to fill the lobby again.
Oh, God. No thanks.
Start selecting all the people. Oops, wait, this is our wrong fourth person. They're not supposed to be here. They're still in the meeting.
Other fourth person.
It needs to be the one that's still not here. It might not be here for 30 minutes. We gotta wait some more for that.
No,
Hey, it took
Yeah,
24
no,
minutes
the
for
other
Uno
one.
versus Manta to start. To be fair,
yeah, well,
to be
fair,
fair,
we're making
that
fa-
was
we're
that
making
was
fun
to
of
be
these
fair,
guys.
that was somewhat our fault because I didn't realize I was streaming it until like
I
right
added
then.
you.
Shy also made us wait 20 minutes for a pizza once.
And then Cyber made us wait like another 20 minutes.
Yeah, we were making the pizza joke, by the way, Cyber.
Well, no, I came in here making the pizza joke.
You know, we're like, no, on the boy end, we were talking about like another game delayed by pizza. Even though it was most likely probably not pizza.
It was boneless macaroni.
Bone.
Gotta make sure to get it boneless.
Yeah.
Wow,
You
disgusting.
got bones in your stuff.
Dude, that's disgusting. You
Have you
don't
seen,
have.
have you guys seen the picture? It's like when you accidentally forget to order your pizza without the bones, and it's just like a pizza with like 2 bones sticking out of it. I don't know
Yo,
why.
wait, so you're telling me you don't have that mac and cheese that has like the burnt corners?
Ugh,
Those are the bones of mac and cheese.
those are the
easily.
bones of the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
2-liter machine broke. Got 1 liter though.
Dude, so I was ordering a pizza once, and I was just like, I wanted like a normal like 16-ounce, like Coke or something. Or no, it was a Pepsi because Pepsi's way better than Coke.
I'm
Pepsi
sorry.
gross.
Here's my hot take. I don't like Pepsi, and I don't like Coke. I don't like colas in general.
You see,
I like Dr. Pepper, though.
I'm with you, same. Like, I don't really like.
I like Dr. Pepper
colas that
though.
much, but,
Dr.
like-
Pepper is A1. The problem is I
Dr.
can't
Pepper-
really drink it right now because heart problems.
Dr.
So I'm
Pepper
staying
best
away
drink.
from that for now. But Dr. Pepper's so good.
It's
Dr.
all, so
Pepper
it's
is
all
really-
about the diet Dr. Pepper, like chili cherry flavored. That's what it's all about.
Dude, no.
Cherry
best flavor
vanilla.
is cherry vanilla. They were doing a promotion where they were selling it in can, and it's fucking great.
Also,
Have you
Sprite
had-
cranberry. Too bad it's not. It's Sprite
No,
cranberry
it's
with
winter,
something else now.
It's winter spice cranberry, and it fucking sucks.
It's not as good.
Dude, they
Also,
fucking
my
put a
phone's going
mint
off,
in
which
it.
means it's 8 o'clock. Only
Dude, they
30
put a-
minutes late.
Dude, they put a mint in it. It tastes like mint.
Like, so the amazing part about that is they're still running the same Sprite cranberry ad.
It doesn't deserve that ad. It doesn't deserve the legacy that ad has.
Also, Inkslingers take a majority fairly quickly.
Also,
Pritch
they've been running
from-
the same ad for like 2-3 years now. Right.
Well, yeah, but that ad is legendary, to be honest.
Chris
didn't
kind of sneaking
initially
around
gain
trying to
Legends
claim the
status.
land. Robbie Roo, though, sneaks
Yeah, no,
up,
it had-
takes
it-
him
it
out.
grew- just like a fine wine, it grew over
It took
time.
a year, yeah. I thought we were talking about Sprite cranberry instead of the actual one.
Well, it's A, because I can't see the match, and B, I'm going to be playing in the match.
Yeah.
And they don't deserve commentary over this part.
Also, in case anyone is mishearing me, I say like them, but I shorten it because I'm a very lazy piece of crap.
Also,
I am not assuming everyone is a male. Just for
No.
the record.
No, just call yourself a mathematician. They're all lazy pieces of shit.
time for my hot take of the night. Part 3 is the worst JoJo part. Fight me.
I haven't seen it, so
That's a
I won't
spicy
fight you.
meatball.
I haven't seen it, and I don't feel like seeing it, mostly because I don't want to pay money to see it.
So far, Inkslingers
And I
are just
also don't feel like
destroying
pirating.
here.
It's like 4 times longer than Part 22.
Rest in peace, Splashdown
see-
Crusaders. Unless they can really just take it in a minute.
You see, I really don't feel like I don't feel like pirating it because I like the shows too much, and I don't like feel like taking money away.
They're not making money from one watch. Like, that's the thing. They like anime like
Yeah,
doesn't
but
make money
I-
from watches. They make money from you buying merch. Like,
Yeah, but I still feel bad about pirating that type
don't
of thing.
because Netflix is just as bad. Like, they're maybe paying them like pennies to actually get the rights.
You can't, guys. We can't promote piracy on Twitch.
I'm not promoting
I'm trying-
piracy.
I mean,
Cyber-
technically, we're not promoting piracy, but
I'm just
Cyber,
saying.
I'm literally,
Like,
Cyber, I'm literally telling you this is bad to pirate. Can't you shut the fuck up?
no. I do think that Netflix is a service worth paying for. However, anime services are not, except for Funimation. That one's pretty dope. But
Wait
that
a
isn't
second.
JoJo.
Wait, I don't care about what you're saying right now. They fixed something.
who fixed what?
Nintendo did it.
What they
Nintendo
fix?
fixed something.
Are you talking about the colored bars when you plug in your Joy-Con that I said earlier that you probably weren't paying
No,
attention
in
to?
Splatoon.
Oh, what'd
in
they fix?
Splatoon. You no longer have to get told that maps and modes have updated.
Excuse
just-
me?
If you're playing turf, it just puts you straight into the next match.
Oh,
Even if maps
bless!
It's,
Also, the Inkslingers take that one.
Please don't say that works with rank. Please do not.
You just suddenly
No,
in a different mode.
God, that doesn't work.
You're just playing one mode. Suddenly, you're in a different mode and map.
Like, everybody's running like it's tower, so everybody's running Splashdown, right? Boom, Rainmaker.
well, I mean, Splashdown's pretty alright for Rainmaker too.
Yeah, but not all Splashdown.
Boom.
I don't know what
Rainmaker.
teams you play with. I don't know what teams you play with that have all Splashdown.
It's called
And also, that's
solo
just-
queue.
That's also just solo queue.
queue.
Yeah, and that's what this obtains like goes for. Like, solo queue sucks, man.
So-
it depends depends on what side you're on it. If you're on the serious side, yeah, it's gonna suck. But if you're just doing it to have a good time, if you know what you're doing, you're gonna have a good time.
Also, tip for S rank: play ballpoint. That thing is a free win. If you know how to play it.
Or just get good at the game.
Yeah, just play that weapon though. That's a free win.
So I'm gonna be probably helping someone in the area with PC upgrade. Current problem though, it's a pre-built.
Yeah.
Specifically, it's an Alienware.
Oh.
So it might be custom motherboard size. I'm not too sure. I have to. I'm like, hey, listen, here's some options that might be possible, but I have to get a look at your computer to see what the heck is going on. Because first off, they stopped up. Like in theory, the upgrade they want would be possible with just a simple CPU replacement drop-in without having to replace anything else. But Dell decided to stop updating the BIOS on that one to force you to buy one of their newer machines to support the newer CPUs. It's a motherboard and chipset which would be perfectly capable of supporting that new CPU, but they just don't. And this is why I don't like pre-builds, because they pulled that kind of nonsense.
Yeah, I built mine out of this like jank old like HP Pavilion, and I ended up having to replace the motherboard because the graphics card just didn't work.
Here's the other garbage thing. They'll often, for like front panel connector, just use some proprietary garbage. So I end up having to like jerry rig wires together to do it with a new MOBO if I replace it. Or sometimes they have like specialty power connectors because proprietary. Also, Inkslingers take control of the center very quickly.
Yeah.
Yo, this turf war match I played was jank. It was 4 juniors and 4 rollers.
Like,
Sound the alarms.
against each
Arbiter's
other?
using tent.
No, there was 3 rollers and 1 junior, and then 1 roller and 3 juniors. They were all the
better set. Right?
the rollers won.
Really?
Yes.
The juniors should have won that if like the players were like of equal quality. Like,
No, only one of the juniors is good.
Inkslingers are doing a pretty good job of defense right now.
but if all players on each side were of equal quality, then they would. Then the juniors.
That's it was also Moray Towers.
Oh, why are you running?
And
There's
that
also
is
Skipper
a
Pavilion.
KO.
Okay, but that's still bad. Like that's like those both weapons are not good on that map.
I would argue Moray Towers
Yeah,
for Roller. Roller is actually pretty good in Moray.
it's okay. Right.
Dude, it's really good. It's one of the better weapons for rank.
It's not ranked.
Yeah, but it's also
It's
just
turf
turf
war.
war.
Yeah, it's turf war, and they don't cover a ton of turf.
It kind of does, depending on how you use it.
Not as much as a junior.
Yeah, but there's also Moray Towers is kind of like designed for rollers in general.
Yeah.
Its
Not
areas
the
are
mid
like
area,
most.
but
Other than that, like yeah, it's practically a roller central.
like yeah, like that's why I'm saying like the junior's gonna take control of mid.
You know, unless you're actually good at doing what a roller's supposed to do.
Well, if you're good at what doing a junior is supposed to do, then I just think that like that shouldn't be a winning setup for the rollers because there's 3 rollers there.
I like how we're talking about a different match other than the one we're
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This one's just not got too much going on. Like,
Oh, am I being added? No, I'm not. That's just Josh posting something.
mhm.
Oh,
the
Josh.
one of the juniors TC'd.
Oh, that's a rip.
Also, one of the juniors changed to a blaster, and I'm just destroying them.
This map and mode this map and mode together is just so bad.
What is it?
I don't like this map in general, to be honest, other than
Tower
maybe
control Prana Pit.
Yeah, it kind of.
I like Splashdown Prana Pit a lot. Not Splashdown, Slot Zone.
Splats. Yeah, that's okay.
Rainmaker is fun.
Rainmaker's fun. Again, Splat Zones is fun. Clamblitz is fun.
Yeah, no, that map's like designed for flamblets.
Even though it was a Splatoon 1 map.
Yeah, but it's just like perfect for that.
I wish they had it at like the actual ends.
Yeah, and the basins.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Like, but
Because to be honest, they were a little bit easier to get to.
yeah. It's pretty okay. It's just like tower control's really bad because the weird path it takes.
I opened a video on accident. That's not what I wanted to do. I was looking at the open Steam controller. We've got a match to watch instead.
Yeah, the path is just super good. Like they don't use the majority of Prana Pit.
Yeah. To be fair, it's similar for Moray Towers Clamblitz. It's like, here's the very center of the map.
That's at least so small that it's a need.
Yeah.
Like, and like it's really.
Well, it's also really hard to actually like penetrate that area.
True.
Yeah.
If the opponent knows what to do,
It's just
which is not the Inkslingers.
It's just not the...
Although my money's on the Splashdown Crusaders also not knowing.
Checkpoint 2 already.
Wait, are we playing Moray Towers?
Yeah, it's Moray Towers Clamblitz.
Fuck.
When?
That's 2. We're R-rated now.
Oh, heck no.
No, it's
Time to click over to the 18 plus setting.
Oh, is it? Oh, it was
Yeah.
last week then. No, it's that we got Moray Clam again
Yeah.
for next week.
I mean, at least it's not one dying, starting up and dying.
I never want to play Lost again. It's actually my least favorite map.
Ooh. Mickey takes the tower.
My least favorite.
The thing is, Gobi has 2 good moves.
Walu's got good moves. I like its tower and I like its surge.
I don't like
The double kill.
but that could also be due to overkill.
Sky trying to go for the snipe. Going down though.
No, I
That's
have
checkpoint
reasons to
3.
I have reasons to hate Gobi Clam. And I really hate Gobi Clam.
Gobi Clam is
Past
good.
checkpoint 3.
It is
That's one of the
not.
good modes. That mode's amazing.
And KO.
No.
What are you talking about? What are you
That
on?
is the worst mode for Gobi.
Which one?
It's so fun.
Gobi Clam.
It's so
Easily
much fun.
worst.
I haven't played it in a team environment, but solo queue's cool.
Solo queue is alright because you can actually get behind them. Team comp is absolute garbage.
Wait,
Also, I'm leaving, boys.
King says Gobi Clams, worst clams.
I maybe agree with that, but I don't think there's too many bad Clam Blitz maps.
Time to set up my Steam controller to be a Switch controller. So if it's only wired, I'm gonna not even bother.
I don't know. It is only wired because it's emulating a Power A controller.
Ew.
Power A wired.
At that point, I might as well try to get one of those like 8-bit 8-bit do. Cause I have to remember how to say that. It's 8-bit do for those interested, not 8-bit do. I'm gonna try to get one of those 8-bit do adapters and see if it works.
No,
Because supposedly there's a Bluetooth update for the Steam controller.
is there?
Yes.
I don't know about it. If it has the gyro, then
I literally plugged it in. It's like, here's a Bluetooth update that makes it work over Bluetooth. Supposedly, at least that's what I understood from it. I didn't fully read it.
Do adapter.
I know 8-bit do has the adapter. I don't know. The question is, because it should work with basically any Bluetooth controller. It's mostly just if you have a Bluetooth controller. Ooh, I just pushed a button that made me switch screens here. Let's go back. Desktop 1. There we go.
It actually does seem to work. I'll have to try it.
The problem is it's gonna probably use the left actual stick as the left stick instead of the touchpad.
Yeah, but you know, I'll take the right stick. But also the for Open Steam controller does the same thing.
Mm.
You may be able to edit it, but like if you know what you're doing, but honestly, I probably don't think it's worth it. I will have to play some Splatoon with it though, because that sounds like
interesting.
something. I played some Halo with the Steam controller. Don't do that.
To be fair, I already suck of it enough as is. I've gotten super rusty on FPS games.
No, so I went into SWAT, right? Literally 0 kills.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's probably gonna be me just with the mouse and keyboard, to be honest.
Like, and that's SWAT. Like, SWAT's a pretty easy mode to kill them. Whole game of SWAT.
To be fair, you're playing against people with keyboard and mouse.
Still.
Even with the fact that it's a touchpad, it's not gonna it's gonna be more accurate than the analog stick, but still less accurate than a mouse.
So like the problem that I had with it, right, was the absolutely asinine placing of the buttons. Like the actual like ABXY.
Yeah.
The placement is so bad and they're so small. Like
they're
it's something that
very
doesn't
small.
cross-
They're very small buttons.
Something that doesn't come across in like, you know, in the images is they're really small and they are absolutely in the worst placement possible.
Especially with the fact that the touchpad ends up being a lot larger of a like area than like a normal thumbstick. You end up having to move a lot more than you would probably be used to.
Well, unless you like, turn the sensitivity up.
Yeah, but even I mean moving from the touchpad over to the buttons, like physically moving. It's a larger leap than going from like an analog stick on a normal controller to the buttons. Because usually analog stick taking up a smaller space, buttons are large, so you can literally just move very short distances and be able to go between the two. Whereas on the Steam controller, it's a lot larger of a move between the touchpad and the buttons.
Good thing there's 6
And you kind of have to like reach for them. Yeah, you have the 2 back buttons, which does help, which is nice, but
you can play Street Fighter 5 like with no hiccups, and you don't have to press the button.
yeah.
Although I would not recommend that. Although quarter circles are probably the easiest thing in the universe. I'll have to try that out.
But yeah, the 2 buttons on the back of the controller at least do alleviate some of that problem, because some of the more used buttons you can just push there and then keep your thumb on the touchpad.
Yeah. Well, and most games don't really use bumper anyways, so you can probably bind that.
Yeah.
Like, or just bind something to click in on the
Also,
thing.
Butters has the Rainmaker right now.
Right, yeah.
And that's gonna be a KO.
Yeah, that's game. This feels like bullying.
This just feels wrong.
Yeah. Like, that was one of the quickest KOs I've ever seen on this. Like, KOing on that map is not easy.
Yeah, I've seen it get stuck in the middle a lot.
Yeah, well, because of the, like...
The elevators?
Weird... No, it's just the, like, weird way it bottlenecks.
Hmm.
And the bottleneck is really, really small. I don't know, I don't like anchovy games.
Up next, though, is the best time.
Yeah.
Best game.
I guess that's right, but I guess you're correct about that, the baller, but at the same time, you just play around it. Like, you just don't use the baller on Gobi Clam Blitz. Although I guess you could go around, which is totally a possibility. And then you could use this match. Starfish. If there's anyone that I don't expect to see a KO on, it's this one. Because this map is a little difficult to get KOs on. I've only seen a handful in my solo queue experience.
Hmm.
We'll see, maybe it's different in a team environment though. Actually talking about the matches now.
Oh, yeah, you know, instead of talking about everything else but the matches.
Yeah, this stream has developed schizophrenia.
Oof.
Yeah.
Back off topic, I applied for Goodwill.
Oh.
Because if I can get a full-time there, even comparing 8.5 an hour to 13 an hour, I'd end up getting more money.
Cyber, prepare yourselves. That's all I have to say. Prepare.
Okay. But
Be
even with the fact that I make 13 at Target versus 8.5 an hour at if I were to get the job at Goodwill, the fact that the Goodwill would be full time if I can manage to get that one, I end up taking more home weekly anyways, just because Target isn't giving me hours. I had good hours last week, but that was because of Black Friday, because they needed like everyone on pretty much all 3 of those days. And then a few days, and then a day or two after to like help catch up and get trucks unloaded and stuff to, you know, catch up in the chaos. But I literally got fantastic hours last week. 4 hours this week. I worked
the whole week.
I worked Sunday 12 to 4, and I have the rest of the week off.
4-hour work week. Wow. I bet there are many people that envy you.
The sad thing is there probably are, and here's the thing is I'm kind of it's bad because like on one hand I'm like, man, that really sucks because I need money, but on the other hand I'm like, wow, it's really cool to have time off.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's like I like both, but I have to find a happy medium of enjoying hours.
Well, and the thing is, like it's gonna like the intensity of like I guess what you call it, traffic there, is gonna go up.
Yeah, I think Black Friday was the busiest. We're gonna probably see it go crazy the day before Christmas.
Well, but it's also just really crazy with online use.
Yeah, but luckily I don't have to worry about online crap except when the shipped team comes around being like, "Hey, you have keys, right? Yeah. Okay, I need you to grab something from a locked case."
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the double Oh. Okay.
All right.
Sure. Okay.
I support the Tetras, man. Not the light Tetras. That's a really bad weapon. Man.
Why is my computer making so many sounds? I'm getting
I love
some.
that they actually got the Splashdown Crusaders to do this.
At this point, I think they're just doing it for the. This is just for the memes.
Yeah, like I think Splashdown meme.
They just want to put on a good show, and I salute them for that.
Yeah. I'm not saying necessarily that Splashdown is a bad team, which is that they're not the Inkslingers.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're not a bad team. It's just they're going against Inkslingers.
And the Inkslingers aren't that great either. Like,
In comparison to some of the other teams, but they're pretty high up there in comparison to like most average people, I would say.
But the funny thing though is they're kind of struggling. Like they're in a very similar spot to where
it's gonna get sent. Oh!
That one was really high pitched.
You're welcome.
Look to the void.
To the void. I changed things up. Though Butters doesn't like that. Butters is like, you need to do it very low voice. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. So if I see it again, like we might see it right now. Someone's gonna pick it up. There we go.
Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey. Oh, looks like this one's gonna get sent off.
To the person that did the Mickey song, like, was like 35 when she made it. No, she was like 40.
What Mickey song?
She's like, Hey Mickey, like the 80s song. I think the 80s.
Oh.
Hit MTV. I was like, she was like 40 when she made that.
We have 2 oot balls.
What are they just hoarding?
Looks like. What are they doing?
Arbiter?
They're just. I think they're more just trying to keep them from voiding right now, is what it looks like might have been happening. They've got 3 oot balls on the field.
Are they going for the 4? Are they going for the Tetra?
There's enough clams on the field to get a super, I believe.
Gonna do it. Arbiter's 3 away.
Ooh.
They have all 4 in play.
Butters goes for it.
Oh, there's one. They might only get the No, they only got 1.
Oh no, Hasbin might be able to do something here. They can manage. Oh no, it's too late. Barrier's back up.
That's a triple blade.
Triple.
Turning into the Quake announcer.
What?
The Quake announcer.
The Quake announcer.
Wait, does he get like?
Oh no, if you're looking more for an epic gamer thing.
Double kill.
Like wouldn't if you got like 10 kills, you think you played, right? It was like Unreal Tournament.
It's been a hot minute since I played. The last thing I played was like Unreal Championship on the Xbox, and that was like ages ago. Also, this was gonna get sent to the void.
Yeah, like you would like the I think it was one of those games. They would like after you get like 10 kills or something, like the announcer would just go, "Holy shit!"
Oh,
Like
oh, we're gonna get a double void here.
Double void.
And that's where I'm like I think this is
At least it's not a KO.
yeah, not a KO. I don't.
At least so far, and if they can, unless they can do it in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think they're getting a KO. They are gonna get overtime though. But maybe not. That was really dumb. Picking up that ball was really stupid.
Yeah, especially right then. They should have held off a little bit longer.
Well, because that's gonna stay alive until somebody picks it,
Yeah.
and it's gonna count towards overtime. And all you need to do is just leave it there to get overtime points. Although it looks like they are gonna get overtime.
And that's the overtime point right there.
Yeah. They could still win. I'm doubting it though.
It's possible. Unless Robbie over here is going for it. No one to protect it.
Yeah, that's why
There
you
we
need
go.
Yeah, that's why you need a That's why you need a goalie.
Inkslingers take both of the points for the win on that one. Splashdown Crusaders walk away with the overtime.
You have 1 point.
Inkslingers walk away with 9. Splashdown with 1.
Weird to see somebody level 32 and unranked.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Rest in peace, Splashdown Crusaders.
This proves that part 3 is the worst part.
Part 3 is definitely the worst part. I haven't even watched it, but I'm just agreeing with you.
So
Nice. I can see you went for the Tetras.
Tetras.
the legendary triple void.
Yeah, the legendary. Oh, we only know. Yeah. It's triple void.
There's a lot of void.
There's a lot of like. You were trying to go for the Tetra score right there. You didn't.
We were trying to go for the single ball KO.
You were trying to go like. There was a moment where I was like, "Is Arbiter hoarding the balls?" Like,
And then we had the idea of KOing them in their overtime, and then that didn't work, so we just scored on them in their overtime.
yeah.
Multiplayer maps modes have been updated.
They've been updated too.
Heck if I know.
Well,
Let's see.
did any of you even do the
Yeah, we did a kind of spin-off weird thing.
Because there was a double
Yeah.
Did you harmonize?
No.
No, we didn't pull. We didn't pull a Family Guy. Take it up here.
Alright, now I
Turf
must
War, Moray
return to
Tower,
my-
Skipper Pavilion, Ranked, Clam Blitz, Gobi Arena, Inkblot Art Academy.
Yeah, I just really need to. I'm so close to S+ and everything. I just need to get Rainmaker down.
Rest in peace.
I just can't find a time to play Rainmaker because the game won't let me. Sorry, I want to play at 5 o'clock in the morning.
You don't? How strange. Anyways, anything else, Butters, before we leave off? She'd like to end things off, apparently.
Butter dead.
Butter died? Oh.
Oh no, I didn't mean to. No, I didn't mean to join the game. No.
You heard it here first. Butters is dead.
Butters is dead. Margarine forever.